Protesters gathering right now in Dearborn to demand answers in the police shooting death of a man just before Christmas.
They are marching to police headquarters, and 7 investigative Jim Kirchner joins us live from Dearborn, where he talked to the organizers. So how many people do they expect to show up, Jim?
Carolyn and Stephen, they're hoping for 500 to more than 1,000. They're starting to gather right now. Take a look behind me. They are a couple of dozen at the most here. Police are also in this parking lot. This is about a half-mile away from the police department, half-mile down Michigan Avenue. The actual gathering time is 6:30. This case involves 35-year-old Kevin Matthews, shot several times and killed back on December the 23rd. The coroner has ruled this a homicide. Police have said Matthews was wanted for a probation violation and a theft. He led Dearborn police on a foot chase into Detroit and then allegedly grabbed for the officer's gun. All that's being said about the officer involved is he's on a paid administrative leave.
We don't know who the officer is. How is it that we know who Kevin Matthews is and we don't know the officer? So we're looking for justice.
And not just African American, any person that resists arrest is putting himself in danger. When you do stupid, stupid happens.
I think Kevin Matthews was very troubled. He was diagnosed with severe mental illness. He has a history with the police. I mean, in the past, they've actually used to drop him off at home. They did in a very, what we would call supportive community policing.
Take a live look from Chopper 7 at the setting here. This is Michigan Avenue and Greenfield. Again, we're in the Kroger parking lot. The police department is less than a half-mile down. There was some talk that they were going to shut down Michigan Avenue, but then they sort of backed away from that strategy leading into today. I talked to the police chief earlier today on the telephone. He says he wants to keep this peaceful. He does not want any disruption in his city, and he will have enough officers out here to keep that from happening. Again, the gathering time is 6:30. They're just starting to gather now. We'll continue to follow this as it develops throughout the night. Live in Dearborn, Jim Kirchner, 7 Action News.
All right, Jim, thanks. We'll check back with you shortly to see how it's going on there. Thanks.